Hey butterflies, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alea the Slayer from NYC Butterfly Braids Hair Story Podcast. Check out these knotless box braids I did on this young lady. They're fire, fuego. You know how my method is. It's real simple. I part the hair. I add some jam to oh, look at that butterfly. She got a Playboy bunny in the back of her neck. And I remember I said something to her. I was like, okay, Playboy. And she was like, don't judge me. It was hilarious. But anyway, so, yeah, so I'll show you my method. But yeah, I put some jam on her hair. Not all the time, but particularly her hair because it was shorter. And I use that to kind of separate my parts. So I make sure I get those clean lines. And I don't have to keep going back over my work. So the jam keeps the hair separated for me. And I just add small pieces. Small pieces. Small pieces. Back to back. And what's interesting about this client is that she got that ombre effect going because her roots are really dark. So, and I used 2 or 3 different types of hair because she was going for blonde, and the blonde that I had wasn't enough, so I ended up having to bust open 2 other older hair from I had from the previous installs, and they were different companies, so I could see the difference. This hair right here I loved the best. If I will do knotless in the future going forward, I will use this hair because it was lit. If you want to know what kind of hair I use, you already know. Drop some butterflies in the comments and make sure you're subscribed. I only answered my subbies, my butterflies. So you see the method. You just 1, 2, 3. Add a piece, and I mean a thin piece, nothing crazy. Add a nice thin piece. Go ahead and under another time, add a nice thin piece. They will add up. They will add up. And because our hair is short, some of the shorter hair clients, you might want to add a piece under where their hair ends, just so it doesn't look pregnant. So yeah, that's that. Smooth. Kind of like that her hair was dark at the roots. It gave it an ombre effect. Take my little jam and sealing down those ends. And at the end, that's where I'm going to add this little piece because her hair is short. As my grandmother would say, it's short. And, I mean, short. So, you want to add that little piece just so that it's all even. It doesn't get mad skinny out of nowhere. Like a damn crackhead. Okay, so yep. Go down 1, 2, 3. Add my little piece. This is how I like to do it. Sometimes I add as much as 5 pieces. If I'm using smaller pieces, then why not? I need it to be consistent. That little creamy stuff on top is just a little bit of jam. Because I grease my client's scalp and add oil to it and give them a brief scalp massage, they will get a little bit of build up around their braids, but it's nothing that doesn't disappear. So do not be like, ew, what is that? It disappears. Okay? All my products that I use and make are natural except for the jam. That's that. And but my oils, everything handmade with love. You can purchase some if you're interested at hairstylistbyher.com. I have this great growth formula. It's been working miracles on women for years, and I just created a updated version of that, and it's selling out pretty fast. Small pieces. That's the key. Small pieces. Do not get ahead of yourself. Yep. This area is the hardest because her hair is so super thin around this part. So, as you'll find with most of your clients, that hairline be fragile. Wow, fragile. That little hair trying to escape. What we do with that? We just get a little bit of the jam. Tuck it in. In this case, I didn't even have to add the jam. I just kind of Alright. Fast forward, and this is where we are It's fabulous, looking real good. Real good. Simple method. Doesn't change. Consistency is the key with styles like this. You don't just switch up in the middle unless it makes sense. Like, by make sense, I mean a certain changes you have to make to adapt to a certain portion of a person's hair. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. Stick with what you know. Parting looks good. Everything looks on point. All right. All right, we're getting closer and closer to the top. And this is when I like to switch up the direction of my parting. So I usually go and do it like, so what's the word? Like a shoehorn? A shoehorn? A horseshoe. Like, so she'll end up with a U right up to like about her temples, maybe a little bit above the brow line. And then once I'm here, pretty much, I start going across. So from right to left or left to right, like horizontal parts, straight across, so that it looks cute and that it will fall backwards. You see what I mean? Like I'm going. Oh wait, I think I went around a little bit more. But that way when she wears her hair out, it's like it goes backwards. Like it goes towards the back of her head. It can go left or right, whatever, but it will lay like going backwards instead of a part down the center. Oh, even though it can also have a part down the center, but like a hard part down the center, a hard part on the right. That's up to her to do. But when she leaves, it's just gonna be laying towards the back. And it's hot. It's summertime. Don't nobody want no hair in their face. So, it's perfect. Perfect. Now, initially, this client was gonna get goddess braids, but there was like some type of miscommunication, so she ended up getting the knotless braids, and I believe that she liked them. She's like, well, and I was like, I assure her, I'm like, this is what everybody's getting, so it's lit. This is what's all in my DMs, all in my website, hairstylistbyher.com, in the contact form. This is all they want. It's pretty simple, like. Yep. And at this point, some of you might I'm just finishing out strong. As you can see, this is the last one. Hopefully you get a good angle. It's really hard for me with managing the filming, with actually doing it, because when I'm going, I'm just going. I really hate like trying to show you, but I know it can help, so I do my best. That's all I could do. I recline my client's chair. I recommend you get a seat that can recline, honey. One day I'll give you more tips about being a hairdresser in general, because maybe you want to take your skill set to the next level, and I can definitely show you how to do that. If that's something that you want to learn more about, then let me know in the comments so I can start doing more videos geared towards that direction, because I want to help women, empower women, and inspire women, motivate women, and be of service to women. And men, if hey, guys out there, y'all want to learn, y'all welcome as well. But really, because, you know, for my women, we quite oppressed. Not that men aren't, but, you know, we live in the patriarchy. It is what it is. I'm just saying. So yeah, this is the last braid. They looking awesome. What knots? Where? Bitch, bye. There are no knots here. Sorry. And we did blonde, so it blended out very nicely. I will always recommend that you do an actual ombre if you're going to do a different color with knotless, because it just looks a lot more seamless. But you can get away with it. As you see, it doesn't look bad. Looks kind of cute. So it really depends on what you're going for. As for me, I'm going for that body bag, murder, killed it vibe. Like, I have to kill it. Period. Slay. All that. So, I dipped her ends in hot water, braided it up a little bit just to give it a little bit of, little style. Nothing crazy. And voila! Look at these knotless braids. How pretty. How gorgeous. So pretty. I use 3 different types of hair, so you can look at the hair and see that there are different textures and colors, some of which I like more than others. But overall, they're pretty much all in the 27 family, just different types of hair. Thank you for watching. Be sure to leave some butterflies in the comments. Like, comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Every time you share, your hair grows. Maybe if your hair ain't growing, somebody's hair grows. Share like you ain't got no hair. Thanks, guys. Till next time, may your hair grow long and your edges stay strong. Check out NYC Butterfly Braids Hair Story Podcast.